Hey Lee, can you turn that down just a bit? Can I have a bottle of water too? Oh yeah, we're on live. I'll talk to you. All right, so let's do it. So today, what I'm doing is I'm coming back, reiterating today's MLB bets, and these are right. What the heck? Hmm? All right, guys, let's do it. So I'm just reiterating today's picks, MLB picks, because we got a lot of good games. And remember what I told you, if you see a game that's a pitcher's duel, you can make plenty of money by doing a parlay with those teams that have a pitching duel. What you want to do is always go with the under, right? Because you know it's going to be a low scoring game because you have a bunch of pitchers. I mean, you have two pitchers that's strong. So that's a pitcher's duel. You want to go with the under first, and then you want to go with the nerfy. That means no runs scored in the first inning, right? Or it equals into a tie. Now that's how FanDuel does it. I like Fanatics because you go over to Fanatics, and Fanatics will say, well, what happens? What's the end result in the inning? Is it over 1.5 or under 1.5? So I take that. That's easier to make a lot of money. And honestly, guys, you can make more money on Fanatics. But let's go over this stuff, and I'm going to get out of here and let you guys enjoy your Saturday. But I'll be back on tonight. The Detroit Tigers versus hold on, I'm slow. MLB. Okay, so the Detroit Tigers versus what was that? God darn it, I'm going too fast. Here we go. Okay, here we go. All right, so we have the first game. That's going to be a pitching duel game. Is Boston versus Kansas City. Garrett Crochet, 2.0 ERA, and Rick going up against Cole Regans for Kansas City. He's got an ERA of 3.79. Between the both of them, they've got over 120 strikeouts. Pitchers duel. We're going to go with that one. All right, moving on. Another pitching duel game you want to get on to? Well, okay, it's not much of a pitching duel on this one, but it's just kind of curious. I'm just kind of like curious as to why they put the over-under at 10 for the Tigers and the Rangers. I would take the money line on the Detroit Tigers. I take 4 strikeouts for Jack Flannery and call it a day, right? They put under. I mean, they put over 10, but maybe they know something that I don't, or maybe they're just trying to sucker people in. But take the under if you want, but also make sure you take the strikeouts and no runs scored in the first inning. And I didn't even. So if you just take the Tigers off and you're not going the Tigers money line, you still win, right? All right, diversify, diversify, diversify. All right, so where am I at? Where am I at? Okay. Oh no, this game sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Oh, here's a good one. The Yankees versus the Oakland or the Athletics. J.P. Spears is on the mound for the Athletics. He's really good. One of my favorite pitchers. He's going to throw about maybe 2 to 3 strikeouts. On Fanatics, you can get 2+ strikeouts. FanDuel wants to act like a baby and make us take 3 or sometimes even 4. I've seen it where they go, oh, you've got to take 4 strikeouts. What the hell? Why are you forcing my hand? But anyway, go over to Fanatics, a lot better. So the A's and the Yankees, this was the game I think I was talking about. I got it mixed up with the Tigers. No, this is the game that they put over 10. And that's kind of weird because you got Carlos Rondon, 57 strikeouts, and you got J.P. Spears, 32 strikeouts. J.P. Spears is a good pitcher. So how they came up with over is that it's 10, is the 10 is the under over? I don't know. But on this one, I would take the under. All right. So just check it up on you guys. Get the pictures. Take the under. First inning, the result of your first inning. Now I'm going to give you the games again. Here's the pitching duel games for today that you want to make the money on. Yankees versus the Athletics. I would just go with the Tigers. Jack Flaherty is pretty good. Just take that money line and just be gone. I don't know about the over under. No, what? Go with the under. And let's see. Boston, Kansas City. That is another pitching duel. Take the under right away. When you see these guys like pitching duels, take the pitcher, strikeouts, right? Give him 3. I give Garrett Crochet 3 because I want to keep it safe. Cole Regan's 3 or 4. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry, I'm so busy trying to put this out. How are you doing? I see that. I know you said hi. I'm sorry, just running my mouth. Thank you. How are you? Where are you located? I'm good. I'm doing pretty good. So far, so good. How about yourself? Are you going to get in on these bets? I'm good. So, we got Boston, right? You guys are going to take Boston and Kansas City game. The Boston and Kansas City game is a pitching duel game. You can win without even picking a winner. So right away, I'm just going to reiterate, right away you just go into this Boston, Kansas City game, and you go automatically, it's a pitching duel. I'm taking the under in this game. Then I'll take both of the pitchers, right, and give them 3+ strikeouts or 2+ strikeouts on both of them. Keep it safe so you can win some money. The other pitching duel game that you want to stay on is San Francisco versus the Twins. The Twins have come on lately, but go with the under. Take Joe Ryan, 3+ strikeouts. Take Logan Webb, 3+ strikeouts. Just to put a cherry on, I am in San Diego. San Diego. Have you been here? So that's it, guys. Go get your money. Go get your money. Once again, at the Yankees versus Athletics. That's a great game that you should jump all over. The second one is the Detroit Tigers versus the Texas Rangers. Jump on that one. Take the Tigers. Take Jack Flaherty, 4+ strikeouts. Boston, Kansas City. You should jump on that one. That's a pitching duel as well. 3 strikeouts for both pitchers. And that's it. Just move on. There's got to be one more. San Francisco versus Minnesota. I'm new on your channel. That's okay. It's fine. You can come on here anytime I want. Just make sure you log in and you subscribe. So every time I go on, I'll be back on 4 o'clock today. What the hell? I'll be back on at 4 p.m. Pacific time. And if it's Eastern time, that would translate to 7 o'clock, right? So subscribe and come. I'll see you back at about, what, 1 o'clock? No, 4 o'clock Pacific time, 7 o'clock Eastern time. All right. Let's go over this one more time, guys. I'm going to give it to you again. These are parlays where you will hit today. Do you want to have $25? Do you want to have $3,000 in your pocket? All right. And I came on last night, and because I had made a mock parlay, and I put down all of the teams and the the pitching, the strikeouts, and for $25, it got me like $3,000 without even picking a winner, right? That's how you pimp out the MLB, and you pimp out Vegas. But don't worry, Vegas will catch up to our asses. Okay. Best game, A's versus the Yankees, right? Second game, that's a pitching duel. We'll go with the Tigers in Texas, but not so much. But just take the Tigers' money line and the strikeouts. 3. The over-under in that one, I think I will go under in that Tigers game. Boston, Kansas City, Garrett Crochet, my favorite, versus Cole Regans. That's an excellent pitching duel. Probably one of the games of the night. First inning result, no score. That's your Nerfy. Both of those two pitchers, give them 3 strikeouts each. Or if you're super conservative, give them 3 strikeouts each. And if you're just feeling good, give them 4. Well, I just don't like to go high because you just never know. You don't want to mess up your whole parlay. Outside of that, in San Francisco versus the Twins, hey guys, guess what? Today is a money-making Saturday. You don't have to. Jesus. You don't have to. You don't have to pick every team that I tell you, but if you put them on there, mix and match, and just go over it yourself, you're not gonna lose. I'm telling you, you won't lose today. So make sure you like and subscribe this channel, Cityballers.com. We are doing sports gambling and giving you advice, free advice every day. All right. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys back here at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time and 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Who loves you guys? I do. Get that money. Get your money. Get your money. Get your money. Peace out.